Hello and welcome back to another live, people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Make sure to smash a like and subscribing if you're new. Started already, brilliant stuff. We are also live on Twitch and TikTok as well. We're live everywhere, and it's probably the biggest watch along I've ever had to do, given the stakes that I had. Relegation Rumble, people. Relegation Rumble. We have got West Ham United obviously going to Aston Villa, and Tottenham and Nottingham Forest facing each other. Big up to the YouTube chat. Big up to Prem. Big up to Dick. Hope you're all doing well. So first, as always, we're gonna get the teams. We're gonna get the teams. Once I actually, get the team on my screen, for some reason I decided to click off the team. Give me 1 sec, people. Start 11. There we go. Sure. Okay, so the starting 11: Hermansen in goal. We kept the same team as the team that drew to Man City. 5 at the back again. Wan-Bissaka, Mavropanos, Disasi, Tadibo, and Diouf. Suchek and Fernandez in the midfield. Pablo, Bowen, and Tati as the front three. Now, in my opinion, I don't think we needed to keep the 5 at the back, despite the fact that we drew and got a good result. I don't see Aston Villa as Man City. I see Aston Villa as someone who can be got at. And I don't like Adama Traore, but I feel like we need an extra outlet, just so we're not relying completely on the right-hand side, and it's not completely imbalanced when we're playing down the left. So Diouf at least has some support when he's, playing down the left-hand side. I feel like it's going to be wing-back reliant. And if we're not going to have, a lot of support down the wings, that means we need to play really well in the midfield. I'm doing all good, Sonny. I'd love you and Forest to win today to see the meltdown online. I'd love if they drew. Then man needs to draw. Now, in an ideal situation, in the most ideal situation possible, you want Tottenham to go down. But just in general, I can't even take that risk. What happens with Tadibo? Tadibo plays probably left centre back today, like he did last time. I personally think Tadibo is class. I've always liked Tadibo, but I would have gone back to a 4 at the back for Aston Villa. The reason why is because I still think we need an outlet down the left-hand side, as I said. And pacing behind is what you need to play against Aston Villa. Do you have to Man United, Max? No. I don't know why you're obsessed with your own club. But I just think we need to be a bit more balanced against someone like Villa. Tadibo with Potts, rather. Maybe an extra midfielder, but I would want an extra winger. I would have wanted a winger. Do you think Adama could do a job with the bench in the Prem? I'm unsure. I don't think Adama should be playing for West Ham. I don't think Adama should be at the club. I don't think Adama's good enough, but whilst he's here, I think he should be playing because Somerville was injured. They changed the lineup. Hold on. Wait, what? Okay, so apparently we've had some news. Is this true? Fucking hell. Okay, I'm going to have to... Let me check this. So Tadibo, I'm assuming he got injured in the warm-up. Did he get injured in the warm-up? That's kind of mad. Do you know what? I didn't think that was going to happen. Hold on. We're going to have to look this up. Tadibo. Up the Villa, bro? Fair enough. Looking for West Ham to win some Spurs in relegation. Who's this fit to fucking hell? Spurs draw today, Spurs draw 2. Hold on, let me look this up. So, Tadibo injured in warm-up. Okay. So, 4-2-3-1. I reckon Fernandez then will go off the left. I reckon Fernandez will probably go off the left. Do the mind games? I don't think a player injured is going to be mind games. I don't think that was going to be his intention. But I'm glad back 4 is happening. Now, as much as I would be... if this was a couple months ago, I would have said that we would be fucked because of how good Tadibo is. But because of how good Disasi and Mavropanos have been together, I reckon we'd be fine. Sure, you warm up to prevent injuries, but people get injured in warm-ups naturally because it's your body, isn't it? Nice retro top there, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Big up, AJ. Hope you're doing better. Yeah, I'm doing better. I just need a break after this, basically. This is kind of like my last thing before I take a break until like from this channel, it'll be Friday. From general content, I'll probably come back Wednesday. But I'm feeling better, thank you, bro. But yes, the Debo is injured, unfortunately. Score predictions. I'm gonna say 1-1. I reckon we get a draw. I don't think it'll be enough. Me personally, I don't think draws are enough nowadays. Just because we've drawn a lot of games. I feel like if you draw to Man City, that's a fair result. But you have to go and win your other games. We've got a lot of tough games. We have to go and surprise them. We have to capitalize on Villa doing horrible. Love the support on the music. On your music, oh man. Big up to yourself anyway. Is Disasi alone? He is alone. Yes, he is alone. Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough, bro. Is it getting tiring doing content, Mike? It is a little bit. Because I'm doing a lot at the same time. Big up to the Villa fans as well. She wore a yellow ribbon. What's this a reference to, bro? Your music is easy to listen to. That's not easy. I appreciate it, AJ. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Just stick with it, bro. Your time will come. Yeah, of course. I'm just taking a mini break. Like, it's kind of just my break is more so the mentality of like I have to do this today because of content. When I feel like I have to do something, I don't want to do it. So like, I'm just taking a mini break. I have content drafted, and we're going to be back, literally back to normal very soon. But it's just a case of like I do need a break. I'm going to do a Q&A on Friday on my YouTube. So that's what I'm mainly aiming to do at that point. Big up to Ginge. If you're on TikTok, make sure to tap on the screen and following. If you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribing. I think today we'll get a draw. I do think we get signed based on the fact that Villa haven't been their best. If we let Ollie Watkins score today, I'll be very, very disappointed, I have to say. I will be disappointed. I think with the way they're playing right now, we have to capitalize, and I always mention the word capitalize quite a lot. Like, quite a lot. I mention the word capitalize basically all the time. Big up. You said you're taking a mini break. I need this break after Batista's Arsenal class 4 in a row. Yeah, fair enough, bro. Fair enough. I think, you know what it is with Chelsea? It's one of them ones where you kind of predict what's going to happen. You kind of predict what's going to happen before it happens. Catch us dropping a second diss track in the international break is hella funny. I think he's dragging it, me personally. I think Catch is dragging it, I can't lie. Come on, West Ham. Appreciate the support. I think West Ham should sign Disasi permanently. For the right price, I agree. What do you call 40k racist? Did I just read out something I shouldn't have? It might explain at the end of the stream how earlier was funny. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I personally think a second diss track is dragging it. Well, I thought the first diss track was dragging it, with all due respect. I find it funny because how stupid the situation is. Oh, the situation is very stupid. Very, very stupid. Very, very stupid. It's a very stupid situation, I can't lie. I think whole thing is unnecessary from everyone, to be honest. If that you want me to be brutally honest when it comes to YouTube drama, I think I've been part of a bit of internet drama. Internet drama's not worth it. Because internet drama becomes a real life situation, given the fact that there's too many prideful people, including myself, online. So then it goes left. I'm going to quickly clean my glasses just before I set my eyes upon, hopefully, a masterclass from West Ham, but probably will be a disaster class. Big up, Salman. Hope you're doing well, brother. Big up, W. Score predictions. I'm saying 1-1. I'd like a West Ham win, of course, but 1-1 probably. Fernandez is probably going to play off the left now, which I don't mind. Thoughts on Mateus Fernandes this season is called up to Portugal. I didn't even know he got called up, but he's well deserved. He's probably been our best player. If I'm being so honest. Like in terms of just overall this season. Obviously Bowen still is our best player, but he's been our best player performance-wise this season. I think he just needs to keep up the consistency before we make big statements about him. Hopefully 2. I hope for a 2-0 as well. We do need a win today. Big Mike's, big up Grafter. Mike's is mad that Everton can get Champions League with Moyes. Yeah. Everton can take some. They won't take some of our players. Everton fans are being stupid with that. I saw that online. They won't take some of our players. The thing is, what confuses me about Everton is that they're doing quite well. They never buy a right back. That's what confuses me. They never ever buy a right back. I don't know why I always just see them never buying a right back. It's mad. I think fucking hell, what's wrong with this fucking shit? Hold on. Got enough adverts on your stopwatches. There we go. Should be fine now. Haven't had one since Patterson. Yeah, that's what Fabian Delph's left back, mate. Yeah, that's what confused me. I don't know whether it's a recruitment thing or an injury thing. I think Moyes are doing well, but when I'm seeing the way Everton are playing, I wish Moyes was playing like that at the back end of his West Ham spell where they were pressing and stuff. By the way, we are keeping an eye on Tottenham Forest as well. We are keeping an eye on Tottenham Forest. Just so we can keep an eye on every relegation battle. Every part of the relegation battle the game started. Mike's, if they get Champions League, they can take some of our players as a massive factor to come and join them. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but people don't always recruit like that. People don't always recruit like that, where it's they get Champions League and then just get the pick of the players they want. Because a lot of players that want to go Champions League don't go to the team that just got into the Champions League, if that makes sense. So they don't want to fluctuate their career. It's a lot of players are now starting to realize, if I get relegated with the team I'm currently at, I'm not going to go to a newly promoted team because I might get relegated again. So, for example, you're not going to make the move from West Ham to Villa. You're not going to make the move from West Ham to Newcastle. You're not going to make the move from West Ham to Everton. You're probably going to make the move from West Ham to, if you're good anyway, to a City or whatever. Not City, but you know what? You get the example I'm trying to make. Big up Peggy Bits. I'm doing all right, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Big up Clips as well. That's a cheeky bet. Little cheeky bet. Who do you want to win the Carabao Cup? City. I don't like Arsenal. I'm doing all good, Nathan. Thanks for asking. I'll give you an update on Forest Spurs, or no spoilers for it. I'll have it watched, so I won't need any updates. I won't need any updates for Forest Spurs, but I appreciate that, Warrior. I'm sure people are going to spoil it anyway, but I'll have it in the background. We're going to keep Forest and Spurs and keep an eye on that game as well. That one is 10 seconds behind my West Ham game on my screen. You reckon you get Disasi on a perm? I don't know, because I don't think he wants to move to us still, because we had to convince him to come to us. So I think he's going to use this as leverage so he can move to a club that actually has ambition, which I would do too as well. Our scoreboard shit, yeah. Sorry, my bad. I always forget Sight Warrior, so I appreciate that. Appreciate that, bro. I had it prepared. Now I don't have to click on my screen. Hope you and Forest stay up, Spurs, go down and be history. It would be history. Sorry, I keep missing out comments. Bowen said Chelsea would hit correct. Bowen ain't moving anywhere, my brother. As an Arsenal fan, winning Prem and Carabao. I wouldn't be surprised. I think Arsenal do win today against City. I don't want them to, but yeah. Enzo, vice captain, is crazy. I can't lie. If you're safe from the drop, I can see him going, to be fair. The only reason why Bowen isn't going to go is given the age, contract, and price that we demand for him. So, someone at that age, we're not going to demand so much for him. I mean, we're going to demand too much for him for clubs wanting to invest into back end of the 20s, early 30-year-old, which is the only reason why he'll probably stay, because he's not going to push for a move either. Hope Arsenal win, want City to go trophyless. I mean, they went trophyless last season. I can't stand Arsenal fans. Is Mellon not alive? I've not seen him for ages. Mellon is alive. I was with Mellon the other day. Dre is Dave. We stopped doing the shows this week because we was too busy to do the GBO show. I know you don't like the shows anyway, but and from out west there was just too much going on. Oh, Dupe is through here. Blocked by Conza. I said Nick 30. Fuck's sake. I want Palmer gone to build around Estevao. Fuck, you want Palmer gone, Fez. I reckon G just needs to be benched. Like, you know when someone's playing bad and they're just starting that much, you might need to recruit better where you can have someone like him benched. The problem is, because he's the star player, he feels like he's undroppable. When your best players start performing like shit, they know they can perform like shit because they're your best players. That's a Charlie Rise. Charlie is definitely either... Well, Charlie's not asleep. I always encourage Charlie to not actually watch this. Javier Hernandez, I ain't had that comparison in about a year. Bro, why don't I just get a new lookalike every single time, bro? Suchek to Fernandez. I wouldn't like. I generally wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal do win both trophies. To be honest, I'm too sure about share. I'd say Pedro if he never played football. Yeah, fair. He's doing well up front, to be fair to him, so probably doesn't even need to do anything else. I know Charlie's lurking in the Elijah Street, probably. The Forest shit, innit? He's probably wanting Tottenham to win today. I think it was up to, if it's up to Charlie, West Ham and Tottenham both win today. I hear it though, because you've got family members that are Forest and they're as annoying as he says they are. I get it. That's a sick comparison, I can't lie. I've had bare lookalikes, you know. I've had bare lookalikes. I can't stand Arsenal fans, but see not winning anything 2 seasons in a row as well. No, I hear it. It's different, isn't it? Because they've won so much. Jadon Sancho, oh my god, they nearly just scored. What that defending from Mavropanos is class. Can't let Sancho through like that because he will just put a final ball in like that because people forget he is creative. Especially if you give him space. No, you look like Mike's from Pen Game. You know what? I've never had that comparison before, to be fair, so that might be the most accurate one I've had. I look like Mike's from Pen Game. Or Elliot Anderson here for Forest. Did he just scored? That Max from Pen Game guy is fucking annoying, bro. Always thinking he's like the main character and shit. Fucking jarring guy. Villa corner. Jesus Christ. Get in front of him. Well done, good block. They nearly scored like twice. They nearly scored like twice already. It's fucking annoying. Nah, allow Miz. Allow Miz. You gotta understand. Hey, we've got like Pen Game will make you. Pen Game will actually make you a main character without being a main character. So like, man, know who Diego is just from watching a few Smiles battles. Like, man wanted to get to know Bully straight away, and he's just a security guard. I got love for him, but the dance piece is wild. I can't chat, bro. I can't lie. Oh my god, they nearly scored again. Villa peppering us. Yeah, basically, Warrior. Tanima got injured in the warm up, so Potts had to come in. You look like Dan. Fuck's sake. Who's playing? Villa, West Ham, and Tottenham Forest. I'm mainly watching Villa West Ham because I'm a West Ham fan. Big up Jadane. But yeah, Miz does what he wants in it. Miz just enjoyed himself. He literally is just one of us. Like, it's quite simple as that. But he's fucking famous. Miz is famous. United for me, I can't like when that makes sense. Local and that. Yeah, Miz is jokes. That's my guy, though. That's my guy. In a dungeon, we got to combine the powers of being a background character on the stage in one place. Usually, Miz is already on stage. I'm in the crowd. We're all on stage in a dungeon. Fuck's sake. This is the first time, by the way, where I've done a West Ham game and it's live, not on TNT Sports, and it's not where's the link for the game? Can you find me a link for the game? No, I cannot find you a link for the game. Go and watch TV. You know, Keith's famous come a long way, Mikes. I've been going to Pen Game for a year. It's kind of mad. And obviously, I'm going next week. The fact that that's even next week is kind of mad. Time goes quick. It's in Croydon, though. You know how long Croydon is? That's the only thing I would say. It's like, cool, I get to go to Box Park. Like, Wembley would have been long as well, but Wembley's closer than Croydon. Fucking Croydon, man. Sam Hamill helped you be famous as well. Yeah, do you know what? The Sam Ham helped a lot still, like without even knowing. And Sam Ham's a nice guy, by the way. I met Sam Ham twice. He's always shown love, and he always showed love when I repost like me getting shared. Um, Sam Ham's a nice guy, man. I think what made people know me was the Pen Game podcast where Dino showed me up, and uh, and the Sam Ham clips probably. That one vid where he looks at my getting Briz, yeah, that. Bro, people were reposting that for months. Like people were reposting that recently. What's my man's name? Pen Game Laughs? Pen Game Laughs. Bro, I was his most popular clip for ages. The footy about rate the footy content as well. No, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, bro, Pen Game Laughs, yeah. I was his fucking most popular clip for time. Man said I never saw the Croydon touchline. Oh yeah, he's from Croydon, isn't it? I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot touchline was from Croydon. Yeah, he is funny. He's funny. Obviously, you won't get to post enough with like clips like that, but I feel like a page like that was needed on TikTok still. Like, I like out of context shit. Man need to make a no context penguin. Another ball through. Oh my god. I can't lie. It's been a bad start. It's been a bad start for us. I can't even lie. I'm gonna make a move. Just got the fire stick allegedly. Allegedly, fair enough. Well, congratulations on the alleged fire stick. Is this you demanding me to do a no context compliment? It's not me demanding it, but if you want to, I reckon you'll do a good job. I reckon you do a good job, brother. Someone needs to win it. I want to see. I don't care if it's like bare accounts copying each other either. We need to see a like bare content of that. Do you think West Ham get anything from today? I think we could get a draw. It hasn't been a great start. I will say that, but I reckon we could get a draw. Given the fact that we've got four at the back now, though, we might get a win. I don't think it's impossible. I would like to see a win. I don't even know who's playing on the left right now. It looks like Tati. I think Tati, Pablo, and Fernandez are kind of just like switching around. It's not a bad idea, no, because like no contact penguin would just make it funnier. My name is not Andre, mate. I forgot about that clip, you know, Dave. It sounded so English. Give us a job today, West Ham. Who do you support? I'll make a miss one of uncalled reload shots to be a 2-minute video. Hey, Miz is funny, bro. What result do you want in other game? I want a draw. Forest Tottenham. Need both of them to kind of like drop points. Can't have either of them winning. Can't have either of them winning, realistically. John McGinn. Constantine. Yeah, it looks like Pablo's on the left. And then when we're on the ball, everyone's kind of in the middle, sort of thing. Oh, Mateus Tell's dropped on Aina. Jesus Christ, Tottenham nearly came close to scoring there. Digne for West Ham. Sancho McGinn there. Diouf read that so well. Well done to Diouf. Proper AFCON winner. If you had to pick one to win, though, probably Forest. So I don't like Tottenham. One Forest and West Ham wins might be a big ask, though. It definitely will be a big ask. Early spoilers or score predictions. You can get muted. Or fake score, sorry. Realistically, you want Forest because Spurs next games are a long day for them. That's also true. That is also true. Predictions, bro? Probably 1-1, Ace. No, it's not a fake score, but they're still spoiling it. So if they're about to score, I haven't seen it yet. That's the point. If it's a spoiler or a fake score, I have to meet you. I have to meet you. So I haven't seen anything yet. So I'm assuming Villa are about to score. Free kick. Sancho. Oh, fuck you. Don't leave John McGinn. Oh, my God, bro. Bro. Like, the thing is, we've been warned about that. Okay, Villa just got 1-0 up. We've been warned. We've been warned. Like, from time ago of, like, not time ago, but like 5 minutes ago when Aston Villa cut it back twice and McGinn was in space. Like, what the fuck are we doing? But that's not a good start at all. We've got McGinn. We got H. Bro, stop. Bro, these man. If these man. Stop. If you're gonna. If you know I'm behind, why would you say something like. Both teams to score defo? Yeah, probably. Probably. If you know I'm behind, why would you spoil it? It's like common sense is that. Yeah, we're blessed. Yeah, I'm all blessed, H. All blessed. All blessed. All good. For God's sakes, man. Is Bowen? Tati! Oh, it's wide. Fuck, we nearly scored straight away. Yeah, we are playing now, Ace. Fucking annoying, bruv. Oh my God, Tottenham nearly just scored as well. Jesus Christ. Dan so long for. Fuck's sake. I was literally like, it was literally just last week, yeah, where I might have been coming around to the thinking of like, okay, I get what Elijah's saying. Tottenham might go down and we might stay up. And then we drew against City. I was like, okay, now I really might believe in it. And then they drew to Liverpool and Forest drew to Fulham. And it was like, fuck my life. We're not going to get a break. Like, we just cannot escape 18. Which is why I keep trying to tell people, stop just predicting West Ham to like survive instantly. Like, stop just thinking it's a foregone conclusion that West Ham are going to survive just because of form. Sometimes form isn't enough. But I suppose they've got Roms playing centre back now. Yeah, he does look like Danso, innit? Does look a lot like Danso. Watkins down the right now. This whole Sancho down the right thing they've got for themselves going on is doing really well for them. The way they've set up the midfield. Block, man. One of you. We're not going to get a hold of the fucking ball. Forest and Villa both scored to win. We'll score a win, yeah. You can see they're playing better, but what about results here? Yeah, facts. Facts. Performances matter for belief, which is why I still require good performances, but you need to apply that to results. To score and City lift the cut, bro. If you do that, if you get that bet, then obviously that comes against me, but still fair play. Oh, Wan-Bissaka, bro, is so careless. Been saying this since he was at Chelsea. Sancho is still a player, man. Yeah, like I agree. I agree. Like I think you're always with Sancho. The only thing I don't like about him on the pitch is just like you don't shoot enough. You're trying to be too precise. But if you can combine him with a striker, he's calm. He's calm. I think he suits Villa, but I don't think he'll go there permanently. But I think that would be a good career move for him. I think he's still a good player. He can combine well with players. He can find you if you're running behind. I don't believe in the whole that he's lazy and the whole bad attitude thing because I feel like every type of player that's like them type of creative players always get stereotyped of like they're just lazy just because they're creative. Because like, it's not like he doesn't run. It's not like he's been the reason why teams are conceding goals because he just wasn't tracking back properly and whatever. Like for me, that hasn't been a thing. He's been better in the Forest Tottenham game. It's been I'd say Tottenham have had probably better chance, but it could go either way. It's quite end to end. It's quite end to end in that game. Where we've started so bad, been so sloppy with the ball. Yeah, that's why I'm going to maintain that we might be going down still. I think I saw you in those rap battles. Was it you or not? If you're talking about like in a crowd, then yeah, probably. So we have to be consistent for the fans to like him again. Probably, yeah. But that's not. But that's how it should be, though. You have to be consistent to be liked, in my opinion. That's how it should be in football anyway. But I feel like a lot of people go purple patches. Sancho here again. We're giving Sancho too much space. Giving Sancho and McGinn way too much space. Oh, Ola no penalty. Tottenham should have got a penalty there. I can't lie. I saw you on Chadwell Heath Lane. Serious, bro. When was this? The fact that you know Chadwell Heath Lane, you probably did see me. Big up to yourself, though. Big up the locals. He has a twinkled Mike's. This is Mikey football content. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. So the injury with Gray and Sangare in the Tottenham Forest game is Morgan Rogers. Watkins, Dinier's going to overlap. Where is Wan-Bissaka? Why is he so narrow? We need to be much better than this. I'm on Essex Road, opposite that OG Like a Mobile. Oh no, I know what road you're talking about. I know what road you're talking about. Yes. All right, big up to yourself, man. Big up to yourself. I know Essex Road. Definitely. Joy, that isn't also the first time I've had that as well. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but sometimes I do get the occasional comment, be like, "I did see you in Chadwell Heath." Watkins, Jesus Christ, Jesus, my TV just playing up there. Just heard a bit of audio. Can't risk that again. What do you think of the new Sainsbury's? I've actually never been in a shop, bro. I've never been in a shop. I used to be 99p shop back in the day, innit? But I find the Sainsbury's like very culturally relevant given the Asian community and the fact that Sainsbury's like right across the road. Who do you support? I support West Ham, as you can see by the shirt. I've never been in the shop though. Fucking know we're playing like shit right now. Jesus Christ. Bro, it's such a simple free kick, like it's so stupid. That's like some FIFA 15 shit. Up the irons. Indeed, brother. I'm employed. Can you explain this catch versus league and rants beef? Dave, I think it started. I haven't paid attention to everything, so I could be missing details, Dave. But right, it all started when Rance was doing the boxing thing. Catch just said Rance was shit at boxing and started called him out. then called out Lee Gunner for the Gal thing and the I think it was his friend saying the N word thing. That basically said if you're a black content creator, you shouldn't be working with Lee Gunner and all of this. Also went at Northside in the crossfire. Went at Northside on Capital Conflict as well in the comment section once. I don't know why. I've got no idea. But yeah. And then it kind of just carried on from there. If you're ever in trouble in chats, bro, shout me, we'll crash. I should be fine, bro, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro. Big up to yourself. It's been 90%, 95% for bro. Ever since they started, they've been on it. I can't lie. They've been on it. They've just been playing football around our box so easily. Like the fact that Hermanson even had to make that save is worrying. Nuno has to change something. He has to. We're not even playing solid right now. And we're sitting back. We're not playing. Don't get me wrong. I think the late system change probably hasn't helped, but we are used to playing four on the back. We are still used to playing four on the back. Like, I don't think it's that foreign of a concept. 30-year-old, 40-year-old man beefing, give it a rest. I agree. I agree as well. And also, it kind of just started for no reason. They removed the abandoned furniture store. Oh no, they renovated. Shit, I didn't even know that. Everything changes in Chadwell Heath though. It's like every time I go out my house, I just see something different. I'm like, when was this here? When was this here? It's like I just go across the high street one day and just see Tesco's is gone. I'm like, bruv, that's from last year, obviously. It's like, fuck, that's heritage, man. Now it's another food store. Around 20 million corner shops. This ref is horror? I think every ref is horror, my brother. Oh, Mafropanos. Great tackle. Oh, Sancho. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Rogers. Great block, one Bissaka. That could have been 2-0. We are getting uh, daggered. Come on, the dagger number we see when Lewis is Channel G. Pretty much. Pretty much. I appreciate it, bro. Cut your nails, mate. No. He's the best rapper in pen game. Best Zen in terms of battle rapper. Has he given a penalty or some shit? Have I missed something? Oh, they're checking. They're probably checking a red or some shit. That's a good tackle. Just say that. Okay, I might have to bun this off, bro. Why am man telling me updates? I'm trying to watch the game. Internet beef is so dumb, bro. Internet beef is dumb. That's why I stopped beefing with who I was beefing with. Because now it's a real life issue. It's not. Wait, are they seriously checking that? That is being checked. Seriously. You got the ball. Are we being serious? Or from big Tesco Vision? No, there's Romford Specsavers, bro. We got the ball. He got the ball. He got the fucking ball. He got the ball. There's no way. There's no way to give that as a penalty. He got the fucking ball. Hey, how do you need this many looks? He got the ball. I swear to God. I'm assuming that wasn't given. Cool. Oh, he originally gave a pen for that. Bro, I didn't even clock. Because the play carried on for so long, I didn't even clock it was a pen. Fuck. Fair enough. Well, he gave the right decision in the end. How late is your stream? Right, it is what it is. It is what it is. If I still see spoilers or just fake scores, I'm going to have to end the TikTok live. Richarlison's through for Tottenham. Solanke should have scored. But yeah, internet beef is dumb. The internet beef is dumb. Like, You know what it is, Dave, as well. Like, obviously, I had the thing with what I had with certain someone, and it's like it started on the internet. Oh, Pablo's through. Oh fuck, and it just became a personal issue. It became a thing of like, okay, now it's like now it's gone too far, and it's always going to go too far on the internet. Yeah, internet beef is dumb. Have you seen me in chats? I haven't seen. I don't know what you look like, mate. So like, no, it wasn't a pen in the end. I don't know what you look like, mate, but uh, I'll be real. Unless I went to school with you, I'm not gonna be able to remember you. Or unless you've come up to me before. But if you do see me in church, just say hi in it. Or if I pick the boy. I'll check it out after the thing because I still can't really zoom in on here. I'm always about to chat with you. If you see me, just come say hi. I just clarify you was the guy from the TikTok live. You mean stream to watch my phone? Well, it's on Sky, so I don't know if you have Sky Go. Oh my god, Mavropanos again. I can't lie, he's put in a clinic again, bro. He just saved us. Bro, Mavropanos playing like, bro, he's playing out of his mind right now. Can't lie, he's playing really well. Big up for the follow. Is Mavropanos the goalkeeper? What the fuck is bro on? Bro, I don't know what he's on, you know? Like that header clearance was mad. That tackle was crazy as well. That man trying to invite me to lives. Battle the true claret and blue. Hey, claret and blue derby. Big up to Villa though. I don't want you guys to win today for obvious reasons, but hope you might get champs. Just don't win today. He's made 2 goal line saves. Yeah, I don't know, bro. We have a battle on pen game. I'll never get the chance to battle on pen game. Obviously, if they asked, I'd do it. Or if there was an opportunity to apply, I'd do it. But I can't just go and battle on pen game. I probably never would get the opportunity just because of the perception of being a crowd member. Um, but I would do it. Remember, do because we need the 3 points for Champions League. Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. Given the results that have happened as well, everyone has dropped points. So this would be a missed opportunity to not capitalize. Win Europa, all I need. Yeah, do you know what? Bro, I say Europe in general is sick to get in general anyway. But if you win Europa, that's cold. If you win Europa, that's sick. Van de Ven. Ronaldo, but they're just moving the ball around too casually for me. I can't lie. I think we need another outlet though. And I would bring Adama on. And we need someone with extra pace. Need someone with extra pace, in my opinion. How did the ref even think of giving that as a penalty? They're man are stupid. Someone has to change at halftime. This man is terrible. This is not the West Ham that's been on good form recently. This doesn't look like the same West Ham. This looks like West Ham when Nuno first came in. Bro, we're too narrow. We're just way too narrow. That's the problem. They are playing very like with a lot of width. We're defending too narrow, so they're just dominating on the wings. I can't lie. Tottenham are probably going to beat Forest, you know, because Mateus Towers dominated Forest. Probably other game as well, from what I've watched. To begin, Watkins taking on Mavropanos, another block. I don't know how he not. Okay, he has given us a corner. Mavropanos again. Jesus Christ. Again, Disassi got two caught there. That's probably. It's a bit. I can't lie. It's been probably his weakest game for West Ham so far. What Trunks has had this pre-game. Carrying on his great form. God, he's playing really well. He's really trying to top his last performance. It's mad. Tell away by Milinkovic. Villa scored 10 corners this season. Third, or joint third in the league. Cash with a corner. Suchek and Amansa needs to communicate there. Well, Amansa needs to call for it. Fernandez lost the ball there. Fuck's sake. Don't let him cross it. Fuck. Right, Amansa, cool, calm and collected. Cool. You have to make the run. So annoying, bro. Two goal line clearances. Man's tackle and last man block. Yep. Go on, Fernandez. Do something. Mavropanos are playing well. Playing really well. Bissaka. But like we've got a bit of possession now. We kind of just need to use it. Need to use it properly. The Sassy, Diouf, Potts. Go on, Bowen. Shoot. I was out for a quarter. Come on, the Villa. Fuck off. Big up to yourself, but fuck off. The Sassy played for us last season. Surprised he's getting so drawn in. I don't know. It's just the way he defends it. Big up that tune you made. I'll big up Ravi, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You can't just go in my chat saying big up the Villa. That's mad. Straight into Martinez's hands. Fuck my life. Opinions on Sunderland doing really well this season. Doing really well this season. Given the fact that that win against Newcastle, they were very strategic. I rate it. Good game management. We want Forest down. I just want it to not be West Ham. And I obviously the cherry on top would be Tottenham, but still. I have to be a fraud to someone. No, I hear it. Given yesterday, I fully hear it. That game was shit. Well, for you lot. Yeah, that bro, that Everton game, I was like, bro, the way they're setting up is so dumb. Well done, Pablo. What's worse, gooning on stream or shitting on stream? So Tom Little or Alfie is what you're asking. Well, Alfie didn't actually shit on stream, but gooning on stream looks worse. That looks worse. I will not be doing a Tom Little. Oh, the sassy. Sushek. One of you, man. Fuck's sake. I'll concentrate on La Liga now. Tom had a little for yeah, Tom Little had a mare. Yeah, he did. He did have a mare. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know. My whole thing is if you know you're on your stream, why are you not paying attention to the stream doing something else and like doing whatever? He played Elden Ring apparently. I don't know who plays a game like that with the way they're looking with the face like that. I don't know, man. I'm not. I don't think anyone's going to be convinced. Poor guy, but at least he's embracing it. Who goons after a loss? Like straight away as well when you're about to go on stream in your Liverpool shirt. It's mad, isn't it? Sancho taking on Diouf. Konsa. I'll get him to join this chat. Fair enough. Well, we're letting Villa play around too much, man. Too much control, man. It's very annoying. Nuno needs to fix this at half time, otherwise we're gonna be fucked, bro. Oh, Mavropanos, Suchek, well done. Pablo. Oh, Tati, stay on side. I know he's offside. I know he's offside. That's a shit ball anyway. Both games been quite dead. Yeah, I think for the excitement, definitely. It's only been one goal. Tottenham will win though, with the way they're playing. Bro, you ever gonna rap on pen game? I can't just go and rap on pen game, my brother. If I could, I would. I think I sent you one Chelsea video. She's proper fraud. No, I think you did still. I think you did. I would love to rap on pen game though, but no. It probably won't happen. Just steal the mic and start rapping. Yeah, one way of getting kicked out. I'll see what I can do with making my name out there while using the what people know me for, but that's kind of the main goal. Other than that, I don't know. How do you even get in there like in the crowds? To be fair, well, obviously I just pay for my ticket. I get a drink if I can, and then just go in it. Like for the final, I couldn't afford to get a drink. I just had to just stand in the front because of how busy it was and just wait. But to be fair, you gotta understand. Even though I'm standing at the front, I'm waiting a long time because the event takes time to start. If you don't get there early, you're gonna be sitting at the back and trying to find your way around it. But when people see me though, they allow me to go to the front because they know who I am, which is a funny concept in itself. I just want to get at the front because I'm short. I want to see the battle. I nearly didn't get to the front being in the quarterfinals, and then people let me through. Same with Group D, but yeah, once I'm 100% going down, I agree. Premier shit this year. Premier's been shit for a while. I can't lie. Football shit though. I don't enjoy watching. I don't enjoy watching football anymore. I can't lie. If we win, I would be so happy. I wish West Ham come back. I hope so. Yeah, it doesn't. For example, with Boxburg, I'm gonna have to get there quite early just because I don't know about the venue and stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna get to the front. I've never been Boxburg, so the media's carrying football in general. It's ridiculous. Yeah, like in terms of like fun players to watch, there isn't that many. Like I would only choose to watch like a Yamal, Elise, Esteval type of player. I wouldn't choose to watch many type of players. Sanchez just dropped Fernandez on his ass. Start aura farming while in the crowd. Impossible. I just look too. I can't say that word. I look too much of an idiot. You know what word I was about to say? Fuck, you know. A good ball by Porro for them. Yeah, Villa just controlling the game is very annoying. Jim Skin style. Fuck's sake. Big up, Ronnie. This is the most controlled the whole game has been. It's just them passing the ball around. When we pass the ball around, we don't know what we're doing with it. We're really missing like another outlet. You boys staying up? Probably not. Probably not. I was nearly convinced last week, but I've been saying before it's just too late. It's just been too late. Oh, the sassy man, come on. What do you call a bird with a sunflower lanyard? Go on, Dave. 3 makes. What do you think the West Ham score will be? At the start, I said 1-1. Right now, I'll probably stay the way it is. I can't see us scoring. Fuck's sake, Dave. Thing is, I've heard that joke before, but I just forgot the answer. Like, I've heard the start before. Oh, we're lucky to not get anything held against us there. Morgan Rogers dropped Disasi and Wan-Bissaka. Oh my god, Tati's offside again. Fuck's sake. Brands, fuck off. Such a dickhead. Fuck's sake, Brands. I'll be back again soon when it's 2-0. Thanks. Fucking hater. It's 1-0 Villa right now. Forest got a corner in their game. Oh no, how Elijah's feeling. They nearly scored for us. I need to blow my nose. Morgan Rogers again to Sancho. Oh my days, bro. We're genuinely getting. Oh, Forest has scored. Fuck. I wanted it to stay a draw. Forest has scored. In the other game, Forest has scored from a corner. Igor Jesus. Fuck my life. Well, now we need Tottenham to score. Tottenham, I'll be real. Tottenham were the better team throughout most of that half. And Forest just scored from a corner. So, yeah. Forza Lazio, Tati Castaglios. Big up Tati, bro. Big up Lazio. Speaking of corners, Jesus Christ, even Villa nearly scored there. Good one from Nico Williams. Igor Jesus, yeah, De Canio as well. Igor Jesus scored there. It's weird marking that. And Tottenham weren't playing that bad. They weren't playing that bad. Oh, fucking hell. West Ham, man, please just capitalise. I think Watkins handballed it. Oh, no, it's Konza. Fair enough. I don't think Forest would go 1-0 up because they were playing shit. Bro, everyone's laughing at me, bro. Fuck's sake. Game's the game, innit? Game's the fucking game, I guess. Yeah, big up Lazio, bro. Lazio must still got a good connection still. Oh, I really think Sarr should do better with space like that. West Ham, we haven't tested Martinez once, man. We need to fix up. Tati, corner. Don't take it quick, you twats. This means Forest would go on 32 points, we'd be on 29, Tottenham would be on 30. Mateus Tell! Oh my god, he's hit the bar. Romero for Richarlison. Free kick Forest. This Forest game's turned up a bit. Bowen, please, just do what Forest did. Little Disasi, please. Oh, Mavropano said, oh, it's a shit corner, Bowen. Bowen, that's fucking terrible corner. Wan-Bissaka, bro. I can't lie, Wan-Bissaka's been bad today. Wan-Bissaka, Disasi. The midfield's been non-existent. I can't really, like the opposite of last week. I can't really say anyone's played good. Apart from Mavropanos. Tati and Bowen doing it right there. Bowen needs to do much better. It's half time. Half time. That is fucking terrible, to be honest. If I'm being so real, that's a terrible half. That's a terrible half. Like, in general, we just haven't done enough. And they're checking. possible penalty in the Forest Tottenham game. I don't think that's a penalty, me personally. I need Tottenham to score. I need Tottenham to score one and West Ham to score two, bruv. Ideally, still need a draw in that game, and then for us to win. For me, Villa playing well first time in months as well. Like, yeah, Villa are playing well. I think it's a bit of both. We're allowing them to play well. They're playing so bad. The system change probably hasn't helped at the start. Don't get me wrong, but we are used to playing 4-2-3-1. It's very unbalanced. We have too many midfield players. I would actually take Potts off and put Adama on. The reason why I'm saying that, I don't like Adama Traore. I want to preface that. I've never liked Adama Traore. And I'm a fan of Freddie Potts. But we need to go for it. We're losing 1-0. We need an outlet on the left. Sorry, Disasi has to be in top five worst centre backs in the league. I disagree. I wasn't a big fan of him when he came in, but he's been playing well recently and he's having one bad game. So I think everything about that is a bit disingenuous. I'm not a fan. I'm not a Disasi fan, but he's been playing really well recently. Um, it's just this game he hasn't been good. But yeah, I think we need Traore on for an outlet. And it's not because Traore is capable of scoring. He's not. And I would even say, I can't like Pablo is just, this isn't the type of game for him. I put Wilson on. I think we need runners, guys. I think we need movement. There's no movement. There's no movement right now. I think, again, I hate when team managers only play one winger and then they play like a midfielder or a striker or a fullback on the other side because you're only relying on one side of the pitch to become an outlet. Wan-Bissaka needs to step up. Istasi needs to step up. Pablo needs to be much better. Midfield is non-existent. Fernandes is the only one trying to get on the ball. Tati needs to stay on the side. Bowen needs to be better. I can look at a lot of people. I think Hermansen's kept us in the game. Maybe Pablo is a prime quality. Mate Pablo is a prime quality. I disagree. I think there's good in Pablo, but I also think he just needs more time to adapt. The problem is when you sign someone in January that's not in the Premier League, and you're asking them to be instant in a relegation battle, you haven't got time to adapt. There's good in Pablo, but this guy's not a left winger. This guy's been playing on the left. He has to revert to the 4-4-2. We have to. But I'll take Pablo off for this game. Play Wilson and Tati together. Play Adama on the left. That's the only way we're going to win. We need to go for it. We're trying to do this like half-hearted, try and bait the press thing, but Villa are too trained to play out from the back to actually fall for that. And that's the truth of it. We can turn. Don't get me wrong. We can turn it around, but we have to approach the game much more different, very differently to how we've already done it. Pablo is what we need in a minute. Effort up front. Tati not switched on enough to hold the line. I kind of disagree. Tati is the only one that doesn't have any form of athleticism up front. I think Tati is more adapted better than Pablo has. Because of his movement, his pressing, when we're allowed to press, I think we need that more. And he's more mobile on the ball. What Tati needs to stop doing is going offside. This is why I say get Wilson on so he's the last runner off. And Tati can drop a bit deeper. Hoping Nuno was playing my games for Somerville. I think we all were. Yeah. I wish Somerville was available. And this is why, as well, we needed four wingers in the squad, not three. I know we signed a La Madrid guy, but he wasn't signed for the first team. So what's the point? There was no point in signing that guy. That's why when you sell, like I said, we needed a winger in the summer because we had three wingers, and then we sold Guilherme and got Dama. We didn't get. We should have got two wingers. And the reason why we need to do all this business in January is how shit the summer was. And that's the reason why we're here in the first place. La Madrid has been cheeks. He hasn't played. Can't be aggressive with this lineup. I think you can. Which is not aggressive in the approach. I think you can. I think you can be aggressive. I think the midfield has just been fuck all. Well, we're both shit. I agree. For a score that's hilarious, please flipping turn up West Ham. That ain't happening today. Doesn't look like West Ham are going to turn up today. And the thing is, the goal we conceded was just way too easy as well. Yeah, Tottenham are losing right now. They are. They are losing right now. I would love if we ended like this on a high. Let's do it. No midfield in a minute, can't progress the ball. Yeah, that as well. That's why get Fernandez deeper, get Wilson on, get Adama on. If Fernandez is playing deeper, we're progressing the ball a lot better. Because Potts isn't getting on the ball enough, and Suchek is non-existent on the ball. That's not his qualities. But Kante on for Potts. I don't even think that's what we need. I think he's too raw to bring on in this type of game. I like Kante, but I don't think that's what we need. Just needs to nick a point. Will be sweet. Don't see it though. That's the thing. I wouldn't have like. We need to be getting wins eventually, but if you get a point out of this, it's kind of like just take it and leave sort of thing. Away from home, 1-0 down to Aston Villa. I get it. We do need to get like a win just to get over to them for us eventually. I know Fernandez, there's no one ball carries in the team. Bowen looks isolated. Yeah, and the thing is, Bowen looks isolated as well because this is what happens when you just play a lopsided like sort of team. Like every manager I've seen at West Ham just does this too much, where they'll play a midfielder instead of a winger on the wing, and it's like you've only got one winger on the pitch. And then usually that's Bowen. At least we got a point against City. Yes, at least we did get a point against City, but we have to move past that now. Because getting a point against City and then losing to Villa, it's kind of like we kind of basically just did the opposite of what we would have expected if we was going to get points from anywhere. Going down, I'd probably. Hamler looks awful on the left. Need a Dama, either for him or Potts. I agree with that. I just look like I already know going down. Can't see, can see the effects of the Somerville. Yeah, for sure. It needs balance. It needs balance. Who goes up for Burn and Tati, take Potts off with Dama. No way he goes attacking. That's what I do as well. But yeah, no way he goes attacking. But it's like Adama Traore is meant to be your guy, and you're not starting him. And I get what the manager will say is like, okay, if we start Adama, we've got no attackers on the bench. This is when you bring the youngsters in. You've got no attackers on the bench. That's when you start bringing youngster attackers in the squad. If you want attacking options on the bench, at least play your full strength starting 11. This is why I said we didn't need to go five in the back at the start. And we ended up not going five in the back because the Debo got injured. And then he plays an extra midfielder. It's like, just play a Dama. And Jarlath should be in the squad. I agree. I agree. Just as an option. The pot sub has ruined us. Kinda. Yeah, kinda. I think it's what the problem is. You got Potts, you got Suchik, you got Fernandez, you got Pablo. Everyone is playing in the centre. Everyone is central. Traore and Magassa on. I don't see the point of bringing Magassa on. They're going to take Potts off, get Wilson on. Need Fernandez deeper, man. I actually prefer Fernandez much deeper. Pause. Magassa cheeks. I like Magassa, but that cameo against Brentford was fucking horrendous. I think two things could be true. I don't think Magassa's a bad player, but still. Must be playing the Perla role always, mustard. Yeah, get Matty on the ball. Get him deeper, get him to switch the play. Get him out to the options, you know what I mean? Shoot one week and the best performer in the world the next. That's because he's still adapting. We don't know what his level is. I always say this when players come from other leagues. They're always going to adapt in the first year. This guy had to start off. People forget this guy had to start off with no match sharpness. Didn't have a preseason at Monaco, and then we signed him. Then it was like, how are we going to integrate him? Out the Villa, easy win. It's only 1-0. I guess there's going to be like Flynn Downs. Oh, probably already played more than Flynn. Playing downs, man. Bro, never got a chance. Interesting experiment that summer. Luckily, it's not more than one. I don't know how it's only one nil. Even what Mavropanos and Hermanson have done to save us today. It's crazy. What's the match like? It's been horrible so far. It's been horrible so far. They've completely controlled the game. They're completely dominated. I hope one of the current blue teams win. Cheers, Daniel. Cheers. Keeping your cards close to your chest. You need to play players in the best position to get the best out of them. Yeah, facts, facts. That's why I don't like seeing players play out of their position. Like, I feel like it's just very much common sense, and managers still do it. It's very annoying. Very annoying. Actually, I do want West Ham to win, so Everton have a higher Champions League chance. Fair enough. Makes a lot of sense. Don't think we're winning though, but we'll try. Are we looking big? Terrible. Can't lie. Need pace, facts. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to have balance, man. I don't like Adama Traore, but at least he'll be playing on the wing. I'd rather a winger than a midfielder. You think we'll score? I'm not too sure. At the start of the game, I predicted 1-1. Where we're playing right now, we're not approaching the game enough. We're not approaching the game good enough to look like scoring, so probably not. Probably. I'm hoping we change that though. If you're on TikTok, please tap the screen and follow. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. GVR mics on all platforms, all social medias. We'd be lucky to get a draw. Yeah, the way we're playing right now, bro, when we're approaching the game, fucking hell. Not front footed enough, in my opinion. Not testing the keeper. Lopsided team, long day. Merseyside derby prediction you probably win though. Can't lie, like 2-1 Everton probably. Need a massive half end. Really, Millwall go up and West Ham go down. I think people say that quite a lot. Millwall, the bottle gene. The bottle gene is strong in the Millwall. We'll probably go down there. I've been maintaining we'll go down. Like, I like the way we've been playing recently, but just I feel like it's too little too late, based on the fact that we always match up with what other people do. I believe in West Ham to stay up, to be honest. I don't. I feel like everyone got too carried away. Spurs going down would be funny. It would be. I would love Spurs to go down instead of us. Spurs fans can never chat to me again. Never ever chat to me again if it happened. Never. Never in a million years. Whereas Wan-Bissaki's done fuck all. Yeah, it's been a very rare, terrible appearance from Wan-Bissaka, I have to say. Bristol City fan, just wish a big team, big 16 would come down to a championship. Hopefully it's not them. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, bruv. That's a big Preston North End, you know. Callum Wilson's coming on. That'll be interesting. I'm happy with that. Depends who he's taken off though. If he's taken off Tati, I know Tati hasn't been good, but I want to take him off. Oh, is that Dama? Oh, well done, Nuno. Oh, yeah, Nuno. Fair play. I was not expecting him to do that. We need something different though. Who's he taken off is what I want to know. Potts and Tati. Okay. Alright. I would rather Pablo come off, but you know what? I am somewhat happy with that. I like the intent. I like the intent. I respect it. I respect that a lot. Second half has started. Looking forward to the championship? Not really, mate. Not really. Share the screen. Copyright. We nearly went a whole stream about someone else me to share the screen this time. And Tati was probably worse than Pablo in that half, to be fair to Nuno in Nuno's defence, but I would have rather stylistically Tati stay on. They still needed this movement. But at least Pablo is straight in the centre. At least Fernandez is in a pivot like we literally was talking about. And Doggy and Bergvall are coming up and Tottenham in their game as well, and also making a double sub. Both teams are losing and making double. What, bro? Someone needs to pick up Rogers, man. I know he just slipped and he's in space there, but fucking hell. Mavropanos is very aware. What was that camera? Oh, Diouf. Nice touch, Diouf. Nice touch. There's someone help this Husky. Nice ball. Wilson. Man, these men need to control the fucking football, bro. What minute is it? It's just 9:46. Sancho, Cash, Rogers, Watkins, block. Oh my god, block it. They got too many players on the edge of the box all the time, bro. That here is balls. Wan-Bissaka went down straight away. I can't lie, low key. If Wan-Bissaka carries on the way he's carrying on, I'm putting Walker Peters on. There's been too many bad performances today, so you can't take everyone off. Low key, we might need Walker Peters for this game, just because of how mobile he is, because of how assertive he is. I would probably put Walker Peters. I don't know if Nuno would do it. I don't really see him make fullback changes unless we're like seeing out a game. But I can't lie, the way Wan-Bissaka's playing, you have Walker Peters there, I would probably use that option. Van der Ven's come off for Tottenham. He was playing left back. Murray Hutchinson, that's not a foul. Yeah, seconds to every ball. I think that was a big problem I did talk about in the first half. It's like the second balls need to do much better. Wan-Bissaka's going off for 30 seconds, of course. He's not boring that right back for the left 30 seconds. Morgan Rogers. Oh, great cross. Luckily, no one's there. We need to play simple football holding for 1-1. Yeah, I think I wouldn't take a 1-1. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't because I think we need to win. But given the circumstances, you kind of take the 1-1 and you just run with it for now. Yeah, believe it or not, that's why I'm streaming, mate. So I'm watching the game. That is why. Man said, "What's it called? You're losing, bro." I don't know if you're watching. That is literally why I'm watching. So patronising, bro. Just checking you knew it was 1-0, bro. There needs to be so hostile. For God's sakes. Gotta love football trolling, man. Who do you support, guys? I can't even tell. Can't even tell, bro. Everton, fair enough. Good win yesterday. Very good win yesterday. Any chance of an equaliser? I don't know. It wasn't looking likely in the first half. Was Barkley could save Hermanson, and they're still just getting into too much space. Can't lie. We need to get on the ball though with the players we have. This will play more intent. Ugh, so annoying, bro. The Villa just dominating, bro. You can't lie. Villa would be about 4-0 up if they didn't shoot from 40 yards every minute. But yeah, as you say that as well, I just saw Matty Cash from Arsenal over the bar. This is the thing. They could have just peppered us a long time ago if we didn't just give them so much space there. They would usually try and play through us a bit. Villa are clip farming. They want the comp of like if Villa's masterclass against West Ham is all these like long shot tries in the comp, and then they eventually just win 2-0 or some shit. I mean, if they score again, it's definitely over. I think next goal probably decides it. If we score, I reckon it'll stay 1-1. If they score, it'll stay 2-0 in my opinion. But we're just not keeping the ball. We just sent the ball long for the sake of it. Suchek against Rogers is a different kind of mismatch. Oh my god, fuck my life. That's definitely a corner. You're struggling with Sancho. I can't lie. They're playing for the TikTok edits. No facts. They're doing what Somerville was doing before his form. I go on, Darwin. This is what we want to see from you, bro. Release the ball. See, at least with Adama, like I don't like him, but we have someone to run with the ball on the left hand side. Fernandez, yes, of course. That's what we want to see is better intent. I'll big up Dave for putting the lineups in. Traffic Nunes, Kusanov, Ake O'Reilly. Ake, what the fuck? Does he still play, bro? Rodri, Bernardo, Semenyo, Cherky, Doku, Haaland. Have I just been out of the loop recently? Has Ake been back? For Arsenal, Kepa, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapié, Zimmermendi, Rice, Havertz, Saka, Trossard, Gyökeres. Interesting lineups, I can't lie. Havertz and Gyökeres probably make sense though. I don't know about the corners for now. I think Arsenal still win. But it's good Cherky starting. That's a terrible long throw. We've adapted to the long throw. Fernandez. Oh my god. Oh, I thought Pablo was going to go around and score there. Interesting lineups though. I keep forgetting the final was on. Arsenal smoking them. Yeah, I think Arsenal win. I think Arsenal will go 1-0 up and partner bus, and I think that'll benefit them because they're good at that. Also, Forest nearly just scored. Why is Maverick penalty long for us? Ain't got a clue. I remember when. Does anyone remember under Moyes where we'd be struggling in Europa, like the season will go for Europe, and Antonio, our only striker, was going on the long throws. Even though he can take a long throw, it was just funny to see. It would never work. I've never seen West Ham score a long throw. We never had long throw specialists, apart from Antonio and Sufa, but they weren't even specialists. To be fair, they were just special. Oh, Maverick Panos, that's actually a good long throw. Maverick Panos, can you cross? Oh, that's a decent cross. This I see. Okay. We're losing 1-0, lad. That's the score. Please just get on the ball and try and play with some fucking intent. I felt like this is just how we should have lined up in the first place, but this guy's like, oh, I want to bring the attack off the bench. I want to play for the draw all the time. Like, when you play for the draw all the time, you end up just being a fucking loser. But who plays to play for a draw, man? What's your waste on you got to do? Yeah, we get it, mate. You support Millwall, like no one cares. West Ham need to win, so Tottenham go down. Bruv, I wish it. I wish that was the fate. We are definitely not scoring 2 goals today. I'll say that for sure. It'd probably be Villa that score. Watkins, they're just playing. Bro, Watkins is selfish, bro. He should have passed. I can't lie. I've never rated Watkins whatsoever. Wan-Bissaka very simple defending. Annoying. Watkins ain't even better than better. Alright, bit of a stretch, but big up better, innit? You reckon leaves West Ham next season? I think there's a big chance Somerville leaves because he was always going to. Let's say we survive. I still think Somerville leaves. If we get relegated, a lot of people are going to leave. Funny enough, I think Bowen's one of the last people that I think will leave. I don't think he'll leave, but everyone else probably will. Everyone else is worthy. Um, I have a weird feeling Saliba will probably leave. I'm trying to think who else is going to leave. I hope Kilman leaves for the sake of my sanity. Paquetá's already gone. He's already gone to Brazil. Um, I'm actually happy with the strikers we have. I never thought I'd say that, but I'm actually happy with the strikers we have. I think they'll do better with a better team around them. We've got three options of strikers, and one of them's technically a 10. I still feel like we need to sign a couple midfielders, to be honest. But if we survive, I don't think many people will leave, but I still think some of them might. He's going to attract interest naturally, given his profile player, given the purple patch he's got on since January. Mateus Fernandez might leave, but I think we just demand too much for him. Is Antonio ever coming back or has already? Antonio's gone to Qatar. So Antonio left West Ham in the summer, unfortunately. Never got to say goodbye in person, unfortunately. Sancho, Anana, Wilson. Wilson released the ball. All right, we got lucky there, Pablo. Look to your left, Adama's got pace. Adama's... No, actually, that's very good. Bowen. Oh, unlucky Bowen. That's better, though. That's what happens when you have attackers combining. Well, Archie Gray's on the edge of the box here. And half Forest left Archie Gray that much space. Wilson needs to release the ball much quicker than Pablo. We got lucky. Can't lie. Look much better, but we needed to we needed to have this in the first place. Bowen, Suchek. Oh, Bowen. Bowen, you should fucking score that. What the fuck? Bowen should score that. He's offside, but still. I still expect you to score that, in my opinion. Barkley, Sancho, Rogers, McGinn, and Nana over the bar. Has Dama touched the ball? Only once. Like, he has only had one dribble so far. We haven't played down the left hand side enough. But 13 minutes in, we should be getting our players on the ball a lot more. And we have to. Yeah, them men are just spamming shots for stats. Adama. Anana's done it again. If I'm a Villa fan, I'll be pissed because I'm like, you having this many shots, but you only 1-0 up. Manson sending it long. That looks like it's going off the pitch, bruv. Tackle. Suchek has been second to every ball today. It's the first like terrible Suchek performance I've seen in a while, and I'm not even a big fan of him. I know that's unpopular, but still, I just think mobility. Like he always struggles against Villa though. He always struggles against these type of midfields. Now for Panos, Owen, that's definitely a goal kick. Say hello to Pompey. Are you a Southampton fan? Such a right. I think they might be getting relegated themselves, bro. That's a Pompey, you know. Fuck. They really need to get more control of the game. I think Pepper just gave up, whereas he already forfeited exit game and all that. You know, that start of ironically Arteta, image. I don't think Peppers gave up. I think Peppers like ran out of ways to try and reinvent Man City. He's done so many systems, and it's just like after the whole centre back going into midfield thing and Stone's been injured so many times, I think he's failed to adapt, which is unlike Pep. But you can't do it forever. Oh, Romero's done well there for Tottenham. Villa again, though, another fucking. Oh, I think that was a corner. I can't lie. In the Forest game, Tottenham have looked worse in the second half. Tottenham have actually looked worse in the second half than they have the first. Matty Cash McGinn, Mavropanos. Why aren't you watching the game? I am watching the game. Like, this is literally what the stream is. I'm watching them. Adama, do something. It's a terrible cross. Wilson. Bowen, oh, put your foot on it. Bowen's been bad today, man. Go on, Sassy. Well done. Sassy's been better second half. Oh my god, Forrest has scored again. Oh my god. Morgan Gibbs White as well. Oh my god. The game update from the Forest game. Forest are 2-0 up. Fuck. This makes it worse for us, given the fact that it's more likely that Tottenham stay up than us. It's crazy how this game's gone because Tottenham have started really well. And then second half, they've been fucking terrible. Ever since the goal, they've been shit. Bowen, please. Someone. Fuck, you know. Yeah, that's again Vicario, man. Good ball from Adama, but no one at end of it, no effect. I wish someone had it from Wilson there. Yeah, go on Adama. Oh, fuck's sake. Bro, two strikers and no one's on the end of that ball. It's fucking annoying. Oh, currently right now, Forest on 32 points, we're on 29 and Tottenham on 30. So I told you, man, we need wins, man. They're making subs as well. Tielemans, Leon Bailey, now add some pace to them. That's good subs from them. Dharma. Dharma. Bro, just release the ball, bro. Doing too much. You think Ziggy Zoe could get into what from Penguin? Talk about Zion from Pink. Adama. Fucking hell. Pablo, for fuck's sake. He's got height on him for lethal from corners. Maybe he can play in the 10, second striker with Tatty or Wilson. Maybe, maybe. Pedro Porro at the cross. Jesus Christ, Tottenham. Don't get me wrong, yeah. If it was a game of like West Ham and Tottenham have to play each other to survive, you probably win. But we're not capitalising on anything bad that Forest and Tottenham have done. Nothing bad. Again, off for Tielemans, Barkley off for Bailey, and Douglas Luiz on for Sancho. That's good subs from them. That just made them stronger. Disassi, Bowen, where there's no, this is no support. Nana tackled. Now they're on a counter. Fuck me. Morgan Rogers. Oh, Manson. Fuck me. Oh my god, they scored. Okay. Fuck my life. Well, that's game over. Oh, but the players have been bad today. The lineup was bad. Like the setup was bad. The subs were good. The players haven't been good enough. Players haven't been switched on. They're all getting too carried away about West Ham going to survive and all of this. Then that happens. Do you know what? This is why. This is generally why people do drugs. I've clocked it. This is why people do drugs. I've been sober. I've never taken a drug in my life. This is why people do drugs because of shit like this. I've clocked. I get it now. I get it. I get it. This is why people don't want to feel sober in life. This is why because of shit like this. I can't be asked. I can't be asked. This club's just so draining, bro. Bowen is a joke. Hasn't played well today, but I don't really get the criticism of Bowen of all people. They're burning my jersey and switching teams. Fucking hell. Bowen's been bad today, don't get me wrong, but if it weren't for Bowen, we would have been relegated last year. Have a paddles to Wilson. Fucking hell. Fuck my life. Hermanson forgot he's not playing in blue. That's terrible. Yeah, Hermanson for that goal as well. I don't know why bro is pushing it like that. He was doing so well in the first time and he fucked up like that. Everyone jumped ship to Everton. Fuck my life. Morgan Rogers. Bro, Hermanson he did it again, by the way. Fuck me. I'll change the channel to hate watch Spurs. Well, it'll be quite easy. They are already losing. West Ham and Tottenham, hideous twins. Hideous twins, bro. Fuck me. Hate watching Tottenham is too easy. But if you're hate watching West Ham right now, fucking hell. It is more than over now. Fucking hell. We was not looking like scoring. not testing them at all. Neither one of you want to stay in the Prem. Well, that's the thing. We've been on good form. Everyone's like, "Oh, West Ham are guaranteed to stay in the Prem now." I've been telling people we're still going to get relegated. Like our good form recently, I've told people it's not enough. It's not enough right now. People need to stop patronizing me when it comes to my own club. No threat about some of them, I do kind of agree. But that's the problem. We was relying too much on Bowen without Somerville, and then only brought on Adama in the second half when he should have been playing the first time. I'm not saying he would have made a fucking difference, but like at least you have an outlet. At least you can say you tried. We didn't try. We should probably get 4 teams this season. Oh god, as if our job couldn't get harder enough. At least the Dockers derby can happen next season. Fuck all of that. Somerville missing is the difference. It is, but also just Nuno not having a brain is also a difference as well. Like I just think it it's just bigger than Somerville, man. Like like the defense just wasn't playing well. Like Disasi's done well second half, but he wasn't doing well first half. He's been playing well recently. Mavropanos has saved us. The midfield non-existent until Fernandez got moved to the pivot, and then Soucek's been terrible. Bowen's been terrible. Wan-Bissaka's been terrible. Like, and these are players that are quite reliable for us. I think it's just players not turning up. Do you think West Ham will score? No, probably not. Forest are doing so good this game that what you need is come on. That man doesn't play anymore. Fernandez is very composed. Soucek, I can't believe Soucek just passed the ball forward. Fucking hell. Adama, bro. Adama slow for a man who's so fast. This guy slows down every attack, bro. Walker Peters for Wan-Bissaka. I was saying that from time ago. Whether Bernard's been the best player today, in my opinion, I agree by far. That's funny. Hermanson, I would have said Hermanson in first off, like in terms of up there with Mavropanos. He does that for the second goal. It's like fucking hell. Diff, Adama, that pass from Diff was overhit. Fucking hell. After this, I gotta watch Arsenal win a trophy. I can't be asked. Yeah, I feel sick as well. Strike first. I think we're going down though. Spurs supporters leaving again. Yeah, I'm seeing the empty seats now. I'm seeing the empty seats. I don't know why Xavi Simons didn't start, given how good he was against LA, from what I heard. I wasn't at the game. I mean, I did watch the game, so there they are. There they're leaving. Yeah, same with Conor Mawani. Yep. It's like this Tudor guy's just weird. Like his team selections are just weird. I remember I watched was it the Palace game? I saw Pedro Porro in the back three. I was like, I don't know what I'm watching. I wonder why his previous three teams don't like him. Lazio, Marseille, Juventus. Tudor's had a head loss. Yeah, he looks like Stellini, blood. If you remember Stellini, you remember Stellini. Never woke up today. Would have been great, but we haven't given him much of a fight. Yeah, we haven't. We haven't at all. I fucking can't be asked. I can't be asked with this team, man. This is why people do drugs. The whole Tottenham getting relegated when we were 18th is crazy. Exactly. Like I was close to believing last week. I was, and then Tottenham drew to Liverpool and Forest drew to Fulham, and it's like, what's the fucking point? Everyone got a point. It's like, fuck me up. We can't catch a break. We've been 18th basically every game week. Stellini was a legend, yeah, bro. Stellini was. I can't lie. Best side character in the Premier League I've seen in time since Terry O'Connor. Terry Connor. Everyone calls him Terry O'Connor. And Mick McCarthy's assistant. Can't lie. Stellini's funniest man since Terry Connor. In terms of side characters. We did much better, but still not good enough. What were we doing all season with Potter? Even what we were doing all season up until January. because we weren't good until we signed Pablo and Tati. We were good for like 3 games, but under Nuno, we weren't that good until we signed them players. Still lost the Wolves. We lost the Wolves when it wasn't popular. Everton beat Spurs last day, trust, and West Ham stay up. Spurs go down EFC Champions League. Big prediction. I rate the optimism. We got Leeds in the fucking last game of the season. They're going to be up for it if they haven't survived by then already. If I'm a Leeds fan, though, I'm not worried. And if I'm a Forest fan, I can't lie. I think Forest have done enough. I honestly think if we had won today and then man had drawn, I would have said, okay, we're calm. But this was the deciding day for me. I know there's more games to play, but it's too late. I'm sorry, it's too late. This manager is not reliable enough. It's a bras front for me. Bras for me. Oh, Marco Polo, so lucky. Oh, allow you. Oh God, my sinus just Jesus Christ. Oh, Leon Bailey, Sassy, good defending. Fucking hell. I don't understand taking Tati off. He can actually hit the target. That's some pace. Yeah, I don't think it was great first half. I think Pablo was slightly better, but I would have taken Pablo off before him. I think Tati and Wilson would have worked better if he'd given Tati's movement. Allergies? No, I'm just like it's just like a it's not a DNA thing. It's kind of just a permanent thing. Like everyone always asks, "Is your nose blocked? Is this that you sound like your nose is blocked?" My nose is just fucked. Essentially, I just can't breathe properly, and my nose is always stuffed, sort of thing. Allergies doesn't help on top of it, but unfortunately, it's a permanent thing. I'm always rolling with tissues. I've just got terrible sinuses in general. And Villa got Forest away next. They better beat that. They better beat Forest. If they don't beat Forest, long day. Our Pape started this ball. Douglas is having fun. Yeah, it does. It is long. It is long. I can barely fucking speak. I've already got a terrible voice as it is with the nose thing on top. Fucking hell. It's a bad combination. Pablo's just not mobile enough to be playing this deep all the time. Suchek, Buendia, good Fernandez. Oh, fuck off. And you support West Ham on top of that. Yep. And I'm short, and I've got a massive forehead. I got to deal with all of that. Short, massive forehead, definitely on the spectrum. Bad sinuses, and you support West Ham. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? We have Wolves at home next. Fucking hell, we better win that. We got Leeds and Wolves next 2 weeks. We're supposed to go down, so I'm begging. We haven't got Leeds until the last game of the season. Oh no, but Leeds. Oh no, we got Leeds in the FA Cup. We could have. I don't think it would have been official, but I would have been confident of us staying up if we won today. They introduced themselves as GV and Max in a job interview. I. It wasn't a job interview, but it was something similar. or something similar. I genuinely, if someone asked me my name, that story is true, by the way. When I post them, weird posts, they're all true. They're all true. And then he said GVO Max, and I felt embarrassed. They didn't know I was about to say it, but I knew I was about to say it. Those stories are funny though. I'm gonna keep posting them because I wanted to post one of them as a joke, like the nonchalant gimmick one, because that was actually true. I literally was standing on a train, yeah. It was minding my own business. I'm just trying to get off. I'm like, I'm not holding the handrails. Fuck that, bro. I'm about to pull up for my stop. Bang into somebody's backpack. I'm like, fuck. Sake. That's why I don't be like an actual idiot. Don't be an actual idiot. Yeah, we have been shit. We have been shit. But yeah, I like. I'm gonna keep doing that. I saw you bop into Chaos Round 2. What, reacts or what? I'll probably bop it along to the beat, lad. Arsenal gonna win a trophy today? Bro, that's probably gonna worst news I'm gonna hear all day, LC. What's the point of these sub like Magasat and Kante coming on for Suchek and Wan-Bissaka? What on earth is going on? Who's playing right back? Not for me, I've got a bet on it. Fair enough. Fair enough. What's the bet saying? Wait, live? Yeah, but I was bopping along to the beat, and then when you got to understand, yeah, none of us realized the round was actually that sus until he said, "Are you too old for young dick?" That is when we realized it was too sus, and we're like, I looked at Amber, I looked at Chris, I was like, "Did I hear that right?" Bo's been shit today. Cup final nerves are real. I can understand, Manny. You probably are fucking nervous. Amber realized from the jump. Amber was looking at Chaos like, "What is he about to say?" Because I realized, okay, he's calling him a woman, and then blah blah blah, and all of this. And then I'm just here, like, too old for young dick, and I'm like, I've looked at Amber, I'm like, did I hear that? Ireland have 3 shots on target, Saka to be fouled, and Gabriel to commit a foul, and Arsenal to win. I actually think what's going to let you down there, LC, is the Harden 3 shots. Because he doesn't actually have that many touches on the ball when they're shit. Saka to go off limping. What was the score, brother? Ace is still 2-0. We've still got like 10 minutes left. So they're winning 2-0, unfortunately. Yeah, Haaland in big games. It's not even Haaland in big games. It's like Man City right now not using Haaland. Then again, they've got Cherky. Cherky starting. So he actually might get a bit of service. When is the final, by the way? What time does it start? 4:30. Fuck, am I gonna? It's gonna be quick enough for me to have a shower. 4:30. Okay. You see that Project Hail Mary post that they did for Bernardo? No, I did not see that. Traore actually looks serviceable today. I've been right. He hasn't really done much. He just hasn't looked like an idiot, which is good for him. That's not a foul. Who the fuck is playing right back? Magassa. Mavropanos is playing right back. I'm so confused. Why hasn't Bones scored? Because they've been shit, mate. Smith, like, always believing in Hail Mary with Bernardo on a poster just for him to get sent off. Oh, Jesus. No pun intended. Arsenal are definitely winning today, though, unfortunately. I can't be asked for all of that. This is why I'm disassociating myself with football. Still take the sassy. I never said I would, to be fair. Only for like under 20 million. I think if we get him for over 20 million, I think we've been a bit ripped off. And people are gonna go mad at me just because he's been good recently, but people are purple patch merchants. I'm not a big fan though. I wasn't a big fan when he joined, but he's been okay today. He was bad first half, good second half. Anderson with the cross for Tottenham. You can have him for Diouf. No chance. The Diouf isn't as good as people think, by the way. I do like him, but it's still first season. I think he's got a long way to go. Diouf has got a long way to go. Oh yeah, I said if Watkins scores today, I'll go mad. Yeah, Watkins scored today. Of course he did. Fucking prick. Can we all agree that Rosalie is toss? Is toss? Yeah, Rosalie is toss. Yeah, I said he would be. I said he would have lost. But why are you giving like managers like that have never managed at that level shouldn't manage at that level? I think that's simple as that. You actually have to earn managing at that level. You didn't do anything to earn being managed at Chelsea. Yes, you have to start somewhere. That was not the time to start. Nuno's a prick. I agree. I've never liked him. This we're so dumb. We're so dumb, mate. Don't worry about us. I'm not. Trust me. I'm not worried about you, man. The only team that scares me is West Ham because I'm a West Ham fan. Manson Bagassa at right back. Like, what the fuck are we actually doing? Bagassa's sort of like in midfield and defense at the same time. I don't know what I'm watching. Adamo done well there. Oh my god! Did you just see that fucking cross from Adama? Jesus Christ! That's your guy, Nuno. That's your guy. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ! That left-footed cross was so fucking terrible. This is why I called him Jeffrey Dama Traore. This is why I called him that. You know how bad you have to be to fucking cross the ball as a footballer, and it just goes so far off the pitch. That hit a crowd member. That hit a kid, bruv. Oh my god, Forrester just scored. And what you need? Oh my days. Jesus Christ. Okay, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Big six, by the way. Yeah, no, I know. No, probably. No, we're still going down though. Hopefully Spurs go down instead of us. We need to fucking win a game eventually. We have completely fucked ourselves. Needed a draw from that game. Bro, Williams has put two fantastic crosses in today. One of them from a corner, but that one was Danso, what are you doing? Danso was just ball watching the whole time. That's good movement from Wayne. And Wayne big 2026 as well. Fucking up. We gotta win a game for us to get out there. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I've been saying for time. But people are like, oh, a draw's calm, a draw's calm. A draw is not calm. A draw is not calm. People gotta stop being patronising. Yeah, Tottenham 3-0 down, bro. Two fucking Williams crosses has been mental. Crazy stuff. I'd be happy about this if West Ham are actually good. Pablo, this is okay. I can't lie. Pablo's been shit. He's been pissing me off today. They're going down, bro. We need to win a game. We need to win a game for them to go down, bro. I mean, if we don't win against Wolves at home, then I can guarantee say we're going down. I think we're going down anyway, but we need to win at Wolves at home when we're back from to the Prem sort of thing. Can say, bro, come on, you gotta do better than that. We got 4 minutes added on. Massive chance that they gutted. Yeah, fact. Yeah, Tottenham fans are mass leaving now. It must be a good day out for Forest fans. Tottenham got a corner, good save. I can't remember one dismissed. Two Bowen screamers inbound, what, today in 4 minutes? Or against Wolves. I hope against Wolves. I need Bowen to not get injured against for England in training because he won't play in 4 minutes. Yeah, cool. Let's hope so, mate. I see you being Wolves and Leeds the most, but that's about it. Yeah. I mean, if that's enough, that might be enough to survive against Tottenham. You never know, but I don't think it will be. But this way, I don't think Tottenham are going to go winless for the rest of the season. I maintain that. I maintain that. I think we're down. I've been saying we're down. I was nearly convinced last week, and then everyone else got the same result against us. I was like, yeah, okay, give up. Also, fuck Liverpool as well for last week for drawing Tottenham. Fucking dickheads. Absolute dicks. Maybe a draw against Palace, lost to Everton. Oh, yeah, fucking losing against you lot would be even worse, given Moyes as well. I think uh, Newcastle where you never know. Arsenal lost, definitely Brentford lost. I agree. No one cares about Tottenham, so I kind of have to, mate. Unless Spurs go on a lose streak and we start winning games, we might have a. That's what I'm saying though. Like it's like if buts and maybes in it. It's like we've got to start winning games, man. We're losing 2-0, and that's the score. Winning games eventually. This isn't good enough. This performance today was dreadful, man. Dreadful game. They might as well relegate us now. Pablo transfer money go from 250 against 23 million in 6 months. Criminal. Yeah, it's criminal. I see he's winning one, maybe two the rest of our season. That's not enough for me personally. I agree. I don't because I don't think Tottenham will go winless. A bit ironic that Gibbs White's had an absolute masterclass against Tottenham, given what happened. You're not going to beat us at home. Maybe switch sports. I know. I like the darts. Maybe darts. I have to be a fucking darts content creator on my main channel. Enjoy relegation. So, fuck my life. I didn't expect Tottenham to do like. I actually expected a draw out of that game. Well, I expected Tottenham to win. Wouldn't mind the UFC match. I was watching a bit of UFC before a night out yesterday. It's actually quite interesting. But the fight I watched, the guy got robbed. The problem is, as long as the time difference is right, I might actually have to dip into it. I do like a bit of fighting sometimes, but I'm very what's it called? Casual fan. I watched the whole card. Do you think that Murphy guy really lost? Lost to that Russian dude? I feel like he won that fight. You know, I was watching that fight. I was like, I thought he won me personally. Fair enough. Just pick up rugby at this point. I, my uncle loves rugby. We lost the game 2-0. I mean, 9 out of 10 takedowns landed. Okay, fair. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I feel like first 3 rounds, I'm just not too sure. If you like action, I hear why you say he won. Yeah, that's fair. It's a clash of styles, isn't it? All right. Well, this game has ended. Tottenham Forest has still got 3 minutes. We'll stay for 3 minutes. I'm tapped into Battle Rap. Should definitely do content on that in it. I'm actually not. Funny enough, I'm actually not tapped into Battle Rap that much. I literally like. I only really watch Pen Game. I only watch the other platforms. I hate watch a couple people, and that's it. Obviously off camera. 7 days till Box Park. Yep. Should be, guys. There's going to be a big link up as well. I might have to find a hotel in South because I'm going to be in Elephant and Castle the previous day. Because I'm going to DJ Mac 10 and then I'm going to Pen Game. So I'm going to have to either find a hotel or just firm no sleeping again. but I am yes. Nerves hit me today. Serious, yeah, serious. That'll be a good clash, man. And that card is stacked though. That card is a very good card for like first time at box bug. I ain't been at box bug either myself. GG's brother punished the reason this shit was respectable. Nah, facts. I've never been the favorite, so I'm ready. Embrace it, man. If you can embrace being a favorite, then you've done what you need to do, sort of thing, because you've embraced being the underdog before. That's all you need to do. I hope Spurs get relegated. Bro, so do I, but I don't think it's gonna happen, mate. I don't think it's gonna happen. Prediction? I reckon you got a 2-1. I feel like it's very rare that a 3-0 actually happens. I say that, and then I actually watched back a lot back in the dungeon battles, and there was quite a few 3-0s. But I reckon 2-1, bro. I reckon you got a 2-1. I think relapse will have like some good lines, some good rounds, but I reckon you've got the aggression, you've got the stage presence. So Scams will be 3-0, 3-0 in Candy. Maybe, maybe, yeah. The way it is with Candy, he might just have like one of the ones where he has like some sick round for one of them, and then just maybe not as much of the same level for the other two. But Scams is probably sicker than Candy, and I'm sure Candy's sicker than Scams. About 4 times now. The Forest game has ended as well, 3-0. Okay, listen, people, you're not followed already, follow. You're not subscribed already, subscribe. Gonna end it all there. Gonna end it all there. I'm gonna chill off, try and shower, then hopefully Arsenal lose against City. But everyone on TikTok, take care. Okay, everyone on YouTube, I'm gonna send you over to. Wait, I swear I had the tab open. Yes, I did. Cool. Where's the tab? I'm gonna send you over to Mr. Too Much of E himself. So I'm going to say Mike's raid in Elijah's chat as well. I'm going to probably be doing a channel update soon. I am going to be taking a break from content until Friday. And yeah, I will be doing my fan cam. So yeah, little break from YouTube. Back on Friday. Take care and peace.